Zerline now for the PAT. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Alert, alert, alert. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more coming.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Regular. 5 wide.
58's the mic.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen. Open man is Kroom, the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Nice hit, boy. Wide. Get wide. Alert flare.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, a 14-3 ball game. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Allen. That's Foster hauling it in over the middle. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
59.
On first down, Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Jason Kroom, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are back within a single score. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Stephen Hauschka for the point after. he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Makes the score Rams 14, Bills 10. Steven Hauschka set to kick off.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Rams 21, Bills 10. Greg Zerline set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Samson Abukum came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down. Then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Alert! Kill, kill, kill!
Now Allen.
Let's get down.
Over the middle, complete. That's Foster. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they have a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. There to make the tackle, Samson Abukum. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
From the gun, here's Gone. And Cooks has it over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Strip the ball. Strip that.
Out of the gun, Gone. Flush to his right, and avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Partner, I know my grade school teachers never would believe this, but I can absorb a lesson. I think there's a lesson in this one. He's having a great day running the football, but occasionally They're going to find a way to stop you, aren't they?
Yeah, this time the defense stepped up, and so far, a tough game for them.
Crunch time.
On third down, here's Henderson. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Play to win. Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Here we go, here we go. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
From the 30 on second down, Allen got his man complete over the middle. It's Foster. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Here I come. Here I come.
61, matchbox lights.
Hey, tight.
Allen now on first down. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Aaron Donald in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
52.
To try again after the sack. Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
And again this time to the tailback. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make them punt it. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The final shot before break here. Goff. And a quick throw here that's complete.
Oh, yeah.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Shell. Hey, Shell. Hey, Delta.
Check, 53's Mike.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. It's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 57 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 10 more there and another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
I'm coming.
2nd down, it's Henderson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
180.
53, Mike. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Third and goal, Gurley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will get the lead up to 14. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
12 yards there and a first down. Throwing now is Allen. Looking in zone for Jones. And it'll be intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
After the interception, here's Goff. Wide open receiver complete. He's at the 30. The 20, 10, touchdown, LA. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Allen. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will get it at the 20. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Goff now looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. And Oliver gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, You're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
3rd and long. It's Goff. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's able to get up here to the 26. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, here we go. Check.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Los Angeles. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
Hey, boys, we got 4.
Now they try the right side here. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Alert, alert, alert. Pass 85, pass 85. Hey, exit.
58, boys, 58. 58, it's Mike.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Allen hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
Cut. 20.
53 is the mic. Cut, cut, cut.
Now Goff on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
2nd and 10, Goff again. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
58 to Mike, 58.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Switch it, switch it, switch it, kill, switch it. Kill, 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 kill.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Foster. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And Donald able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Slam. Ship.
After the sack on 1st down, Allen. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Hey, watch edge.
Middle.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
Middle.
Go. 58's the Mike, 58.
From midfield, here's Allen. Caught on the right side by Jones. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, a broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No, I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right?
Yes,
as the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
And he'll be taken out before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Looks like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Hey, kill. Hey, C6.
Throwing now. Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Eli Harrell. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
53.
Hey, zoom.
Let's go, D. Check. 50.
Throwing on third. Goff. And the pressure gets to him again. Eli Harrell picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
Man, first wall.
He's tired of us.
Let's go.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Check 99. Middle.
Hey, alert 3. Check, crunch.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
It's a sack. Come on,
A big offensive explosion helped lead.